Okay, this is for all you wood chunker junkies. I ended up adding a bit of material to the inside of this lip, and then I used that hardened surfacing weld and welded the edge of here. It's a little hard to do when you already have the bevel on it like this, because it likes to burn through and then you get these little circles. But for the most part, it worked pretty good, and I've been chunking up here. I chunked up about 5 bags here, but it's just pine, this stuff here. But no, it's still pretty sharp. It wasn't as deformed, or it hasn't deformed any at all compared to without using that hardened surfacing rod. So that worked out good. I did end up adding this little piece here, which really aids in not having any stringers. When I was cutting wet wood, it would always leave a big stringer. But you can see there the cutting wheel actually kind of acts like a pair of scissors. And this edge here is relatively, it's not sharp, but I mean it's not just a blunt side either. I got a bit of a bevel there, so it kind of shears it. And that's about all I've done for modifications. Cut this hole out so that, you know, if I'm working here, then I have access. Get my hand out instead of having it all full out here. Put a few of these things here in case the wood sometimes wants to go this way, and that kind of stops it from doing that. Since I put that little scissor piece there, though, it doesn't seem to want to kick as much. Doesn't seem, because it kind of, that little piece there kind of keeps it from turning too much when it's cutting. So that actually aided in. So I don't really have much coming this way anymore. And that's about it. Everyone wanted to see how this thing would handle some different sizes of wood, so I'll shut up and do a bit of chunking here. So. Dimensional lumber, 3.5 by 1.5, so 2x4 dimensional lumber. All I have is the dimensional lumber right now, so I guess it's a pretty good, and this is just pine or spruce. 2x4. That's through pretty good. And then we have a 2x6, so it'll be 5.5 by 1.5. My cutter isn't actually big enough to go in that way, but if we put it this way, it actually cuts it. So, I mean, if I extend this piece up here, then I can do 2x6 that way. Typically, I'll split these, and then it's a little bit easier on the machine. So let's try 2 2x6. So that would be 5.5 by 3 inch. Well, it did it. It certainly didn't like it as much, especially with such a. I mean, it's not like it maybe used the whole thing, but yeah, it didn't like it that much. That one 2x6, it just cuts it smarter, so no real problems there. That's what I usually do. Let's try this piece. It's a little rotten, so I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but this is a 4-inch, about a 4x4, round. I've never tried this before, but that's pretty rotten, but let's try 3 2x4. So that's going to be about 5 inches by 3.5 inches. Just a little bit hard to feed, but not as much, didn't hear as much issues with the motor. Okay, then we'll just try my Nemesis. I tried to chunk this last time, and I actually broke the shear pin. I got about halfway, you see, and then it basically just, I wasn't using the right shear pin, and I'm still not using the right shear pin, but it's a little bit better than the one before. So this is roughly 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and this is dry birch. So it's going to be a lot harder than that dimensional lumber. Let's see what happens. How do we fit it in here? So I cut that piece off. Now we'll try the whole thing. Well, it made it through. It didn't like it very much, but okay. So it actually deflected my anvil here. I had these little struts here to keep it from going up down, but it seems to have broke and deflected my struts. Everything else seemed to hold up pretty good, but yeah, I don't know if I would be chunking pieces that big of dry birch, but there you go. It stood the test.